Alright, YouTube. Apologize for the wait, but a lot of things going on. I needed to update quite a bit. I have updated a bit, but money hitting, it was kind of hard on March. Well, it is March, but I mean, like, February was hard, but March I'm really going to take a hit in money wise. Let me tell you about the updates I do have. As you can see a little bit, I do have a new microphone. Somebody did complain about the laptop sound, and I also agree the sound is pretty bad for the laptop, but I got a microphone. I wanted to get a web camera, but I couldn't find a web camera with a nice enough sound for it, and right now I just needed to get a regular mic, well, it's not regular, but I got a TC777 toner, and it had pretty great reviews because I was gonna go ahead and get a blue microphone, but I heard great things about. But then I saw the price, and I was like, I don't know, I don't know. So I took the next best thing. Heard great things about it, but I'm using a regular Windows camera to record, so I don't think it's gonna be the best right now. Probably have to find myself another type of program to use to record, but I'm gonna use this for right now. It's not bad. Another thing I did do upgrade. I upgraded my Note 3. Yes, this bad boy lasts me a long, long time. Longer than any phone I ever had. I had the Razor, I had those flip phones, I had the first handheld Sprint from the flip phone to the straight hand. And I got myself a Note 9. It's kind of need a cover for it because it got all these fingerprints on it. But it's a Note 9. Something to hold me off until I get a Galaxy S20. The one that's being put out right now, that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna throw that out like whenever they unlock it. It ain't gonna be like this month or next month. But once they do a little price drop of it, because I don't want to spend no 1,500 for no phone. Maybe and I'm gonna give this to my roommate. That way she can upgrade her little Note 3 too. Updates. I did find out I had a video I didn't upload. I don't know why I didn't do it. I probably forgot about it. So I don't know what's on it, like what all I put on it. But I do need to put it up. So I will put it up. It'll be the last time to have like some real bad sound quality to it. But I'm gonna get this one right, okay? This one ain't gonna be perfect because, like I said, I'm still using some old programs, but it'll get better. And yes, I waited for this to come out. It's March, but they shipped it late because they had a issue with the disputer. Excuse me, this you know what I'm trying to say, okay? I'm trying to do way too much, and I really want to knock this out, so I'm not going to complain too much. Distributor. Also, let me put this out. I finally got a date. I'm going to go to the VA, and I finally will get my primary to put in a consult to get my teeth fixed. Okay, so you can tell. Yeah, that's pretty bad, but what can I say? It's going to get fixed. Okay. Yeah. So I definitely be taking a lot better care. Back when I was a kid, I didn't know no better, and then never flossed, and eventually, when your teeth start messing up, and then you take a good enough hit or whatever, and it start cracking, and then break apart. Yeah, that's that hurt. And I'm real sensitive about my teeth, though. Getting it fixed finally. Another note: I'm in my last ugly hair phase where I'm able to finally slick it back, and it's not all sticking out right now. But I took a nap and some of it a little sticking up, but it needs to get a little bit longer so I can really slick it back. Let's get on with the horror pack. I know you really want to know what we got. I'm not gonna go looking for a certain type. I already know what I'm gonna say. But the first one we have is Drag Me to Hell, the unrated director's cut, and it's the 2 version, unrated and theatrical. And I already have this one. I have this version And the one I wanted to show, but I got it somewhere on the shelf. I'm not gonna look for it. And that's the collector's edition from Scream Factory. Drag Me to Hell. The cover ain't all that great, you know, but I still got the collector's edition, the definite version. If you ask me, go get the Scream Factory version. But it's not bad. Some people probably don't got this in their collection, but it's a really good movie. Some people complain about it, but I really enjoy this movie. Here's something I almost bought. I almost bought this, but I held back on it, and I'm glad I held back on it because I didn't want to have two copies. But we have The Darkness with Kevin Bacon, and it comes with a slip cover. Oh, I'm so big on slip covers, so I'm real happy to have that. That's a huge thing for me. So definitely pretty good. And here we have the Horrorpack Limited Edition Blu-ray. And this is what they're having problems on. They're getting new people to put out their limited editions. So I guess it took quite some time for them to get copies, and that's why the horror pack came late during the review in March. So yeah, this is the February pack. We have Clickbait. Kind of looks like, I don't know what you want. I don't think it's gonna be like one of those record type from the point of views, but definitely something about clickbaiting, something that's fake, something not real. You only die once, make sure it's live. Clickbait. And we got a damaged Blu-ray. You can see I got a little damage right there by the hair. Something punctured it. Not a fan of that, but again, you know, it's been out for a while when you start getting the creases into the paper. And that's Elizabeth Harvest. I haven't opened these up, so I still got the glare from the plastic. I apologize about that. So it's not really a huge big drop, but at the same time it's not bad. I've never really had a bad drop, you know. I've had one DVD or Blu-ray, should I say, already, so 3 out of 4. I'm glad. And I have not seen these 3 at all. They're complete blanks to me. You know, I don't even know the storyline. I love movies that I have no clue about, because it's always great watching a movie for the first time and you can have your own opinion. Your own thoughts, your own opinion. Don't go to Rotten Tomatoes. Don't go to Metacritic. Make your own. It's best for you to watch it. Something that people really hated, you might actually like. Now let's get to the backlog, because I do have some stuff I had and I've never showed it off. Hopefully I haven't with the other video, but let's see. I'm not going to do no unboxings. I apologize. I waited forever for them. There's no point in me doing it. But as you can tell, it's got some nice artwork. Let's see if I can say this right. A Sir Lane Crosswave. Usually I'll be messing up titles like crazy, real bad. It's pretty big, you know. And this one I got from Iffy. You know, I didn't go with the limited run page. I'd rather support Iffy site itself. I'm not a fan of limited run no more. Just never have to, like, when they start messing all those up in the past. Knock the games out. I'll show you what it is. I did the reverse cover. I prefer it over the original cover. Okay. Border Skate 2 Enhanced Edition. This dropped down from what they wanted, like $49.99 to under $20. I want to get the other 2-pack, and I'm waiting for that to drop to under $20 so I can scoop that up as well. Something I haven't opened up, and that's Under Night in Birth. And this is another different version, because there's quite a few in the series. I apologize about that glare. Yes, them fighting games, them Marvel type versus game play types, but you know them Japanese go a step beyond what theirs is. Oh man, you really want to play Crazy One? Go play that JoJo Adventure. Got Doom Slayers collection. It was cheap, so I scooped it up. You know, it's all the Dooms. You know, I already got the remake or remastered Doom already, but I picked this up for the older Dooms. I wish they had Final Doom on it. That's something they're sleeping on. The Doom that's going to drop, the Eternal, will have Doom 64. That's pretty awesome. You know, it's not going to be a Nintendo exclusive. But they really should have put Final Doom on here. You got Pillars of Eternity 2. I have the first one. I enjoyed the first one. I really ain't make it too far into it because I popped in a newer game that came out shortly afterwards, and I need to jump back on. But I scooped up the sequel. I don't even know if it was a sequel, but it's part 2 regardless. Ultimate Edition. I will show you the box in a moment. Got Darksiders Genesis. I also got the Collector's Edition. But I am not going to be opening it up. And also, I did not go for the bigger version with the figurines and all that. Like, for some reason, THQ got 3 different versions. The Collectors, the Standard, and the, I don't know what you want to call it, Ultimate, whatever. And they got, like, more figurines than one. And they want it for, like, $399, $299. Stupid prices that I don't see why people want to spend on more just for a figurine, you know, that's not in really great condition. I mean, you know, compared to other figurines, but I scooped the collector's edition to save price. I think it was like $149.99 compared to that $299 or $399, whatever it was. Whatever. We got the 10th anniversary bundle launch edition, Bayonet and Vanquish. Oh man, I had to scoop this up instantly, and it came with a slip cover. Steel case. Beautiful steel case, and in fact I love the great designs on steel books. And once they got the middle part that has the title, it's not big, so it fits on the shelf where I can double stack it up, so that's awesome. What else we got? Something I wanted to talk about as well is Amazon. Ever since Jeff went through that marriage thing and he lost half his fortune or whatever just to make it back up recently, but ever since he has done that, they took out the email complaints where you could just email for your complaints, and now you gotta do live chat and call in, and their services have gone down. I've got horrible customer service. I've gotten horrible reasons, horrible scripts, and they have not been compensating like they used to. You know, they used to be on point with the compensations, and now you gotta really bend their arm back just to get back on something they messed up. Twice now, I've gotten an item that's been slapped with a label. They slapped the label onto the actual item for the whole world to see. One of those was the Yakuza Remastered Collection. They slapped a shipping label on it to put it out as is. I got this just like this on the front door, and I hate when they do it because the sides be all worn out and scratched up. It wasn't crushed or anything, so I still kept it, but Amazon has been really going downhill. I still prefer them because, you know, I got the store card and I get bonus points, you know, so I got already like $300 saved up from cash back, and that's going to go for the PlayStation 5, so I already got half that joker paid off. So I'm hopefully, you know what I'm saying, by the time of the end of the month, I have at least 75% of it paid off. You know, that way, whatever money I have, I can just buy games for it. It's kind of smart if you ask me. If you're really thinking hard and you buy a lot of stuff from Amazon, get the store card. Another thing I don't like is they're not putting in proper packaging, like, you know, those air bubbles and stuff, foams and stuff to keep your items sealed. I got a box that was twice the size of the item with nothing to hold it in, so it kept bouncing back and forth. And that was the Darksiders Collectors Genesis Edition, and you can tell because it was bouncing, it ripped right here and it ripped right here. And it's not the best idea to have two different rips right there because any little slight movement can just rip it completely down. And as a collector, this hurts because it's now not a mint condition at all and it got rips, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna send this bad boy back off to get a new one because I'm pretty sure that I don't know if they got more copies. I'm not gonna look, but I'm not gonna go through the hassle because I'm already in a hassle mint already. The other big item was, like I said, they had a collector's edition, Pillars of Eternity 2, and this one came with a little rip in the middle. I don't know what's going on in the warehouse, but them people in the warehouse, they already were on strike, and you know, I think they're getting better pay now, but their quality still went down. I don't know what's going on in that warehouse. Now the other issue I was having is I got this Room Factory special, and this is the fourth one in the series, archival edition. The first time I got it, they decided they were not going to put these in boxes. The item would be in a big envelope. And the first one I had, it was completely crushed and ripped. And as a collector, I'm not going to have that. You're not going to give me no damaged item. So I complained. They sent me a replacement. The replacement came once again in an envelope. Even so, they promised me it was going to come in a box. They talked to the person in the warehouse. Still came in the envelope. Once again, crushed, creased, and damaged. I said, no, you're not going to do that to me. I want another replacement, and you can have these other two back. So I got the other two in the box right now. I'm just waiting for UPS to come and do a pickup. This is the third one. And finally, it came near mint. You know, there's a little crease in there, but it ain't bad. And I'm done. I'm not going to ask for no more replacements. Ain't no point in me having a whole room full of replacements if they're going to do this one thing. Constantly sending me an item in an envelope and not in a box. With games, that comes in a collector's editions, limited editions, whatever editions, need to come in a box. You know, as a collector, you want it mint. You know, you want it brand new. You don't want to have it come in crushed, damaged, because it really ruins the day. It takes a lot of time and effort for you to complain, send it back out to them, get an item back again. So I'm keeping this one. They can have the others back. And the last game I do have, this Joker cost me a little bit. It cost me more than the second one I showed you off. Finally I got the first Persona. Much better than any price on eBay. They put it up and I had to instantly buy it when I saw it. And it is in better condition than they put up. They put in good condition. Really, it's in great condition. So that's awesome right there. Like I said, I'm glad I have that back. Cause I know I'm not going to get that Earthbound. Movie wise, we got Mun Monsters, RJL label, so that ain't bad right there. You know, RJL kind of putting out some good movies at decent prices. We got One Missed Call Trilogy. This is the Japanese version, not the American, because for some reason Americans love taking Japanese horror movies and remaking them. But this is the trilogy of the Japanese versions. Scoop that up. I got Deadly Manor, also by Arrow Video. I think this also came with a book. Yep, it came with a book. Because now they're also putting out, you know, older movies that were put out overseas, but now they're putting it out in US, and those are not coming with books. I've got one that didn't come in with a book, and I don't know how I feel. That means I gotta go online and find a book for it, you know, for an older model, and that was with Evil Ed. It doesn't have a book. I gotta find a book for it. MVD, I got The Point. Now this is a throwback right here. This is some of my childhood right there. I wish they put, what was it, the Phantom Toll Booth. I wish somebody would put that out. And then we have Pet Cemetery 2. Look at that cover. I don't know how I feel about the cover because that dog does not look like no werewolf in the movie. But finally somebody decided they were going to really up the ante of the Pet Cemetery 2 because it wasn't getting much love with the standard or whatever, you know. Finally we got a collector's edition I'm happy about, but I'm not really loving the cover. But it's, you see, that's the original cover right there. Thank goodness for reversible covers. But it's a good movie. I enjoy the movie. My childhood friend enjoys the movie. Some people don't. They expect more of the original, but I still highly recommend watching that. Now I'm pretty sure I do have something else. I don't know if I showed my Bloody Valentine before. But here it is, just in case. Maybe I did show it. It's in the other video I need to upload, but not bad for dropping, you know, the end of February and going into March. Not bad at all. I needed to show this off because I need to go ahead and put them up because they just laying about and I don't want to get confused with what I've showed and what I haven't showed. But yes, my birthday coming up. I have payments to do with the car. March is not looking too good. You know, I'm gonna have to hold back, and well, Sony haven't put out their new TVs yet, so I'm gonna have to hold on that because last I do want to update my older stuff or newer stuff, but I don't want to do too much where I'm hurting. I do have some, like I said, March there's quite a few good drops coming out. I'm gonna try to make some more frequent videos. I'm not gonna have it like, ooh, it's been a while. I apologize, but like I said, it is necessary. Got a new microphone. Wish me the best. And hopefully I can tell you more about my biggest thing. Just get my teeth fixed. Y'all enjoy. Y'all take care. Thank you.